Alright, so we're getting ready to start the first mission. I went ahead and straightened things up a little bit. Alright, first turn, 1, 2, 3. Now we run spawns. Top left-hand corner, we get a fatty. Over here, we get an archer. That archer might end up being annoying because he'll end up at a spot where he can shoot us probably. Over there, going to get 2 Mikopal. Our Necromancer is already on the board. And he's already generating an Abomination for us. And another spawn, 3 Deadeye Archers. So he's going to have a fair amount of protection. But I love where he's spawned, because we can kill him. If we kill him, we can kill this zone out. But since he spawned, he broke open this spawn point. That spawn point going to produce Taniko Paul. He's going to double activate, which is great. He'll get ahead of his protection. So I'm really excited about that. So it's a great spawning turn. And that Abomination is way away from us. So when we break open this door, we don't have to worry about that Taniko Paul putting an Abomination in the building. 1, 2, 3. Our next turn is done. Bad guys activate. Here. 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 Taniko Paul runs out ahead, which isn't very smart. Let me double check things over there. Taniko Paul made a zone. That zone got archers. This produced a Taniko Paul. Alright, we're in really good shape. So everybody moved. We gotta do spawns. 1 Abomination. Puts the other Abomination real far away from us. When we broke open this building, there's not going to be any normal Abominations, and we're going to be in blue. So there's going to be no Abominations in that building. I'm super excited about that. Over here, we get nothing. By Taniko Paul, we get an NPC. The second spawn is a runner. And in the blue building, we're going to get a walker. So I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. First person I'm going to activate is Celia. I'm not going to put the boards over here very often. I just wanted you to see that she also has short bow. So her first action is going to be to shoot that guy. Miss. Her second action is going to be to shoot that guy. Miss. Her third action is going to be to shoot that guy. Miss. That was not cool. I can't leave that archer there to pop us. So let's see. I guess Skull's going to go down there. He's got a sword. 5, success. He kills it. 1, 2, attack, 3. Isabel will go here and open the door. She has an axe, so it's for free. She has 1 action left. We're going to spawn this entire building. First room's going to have a nothing. Second room's going to have 1 walker. Third room, nothing. Hallway, 1 walker. Now we're doing these 3. Nothing. A double spawn. We get 2 things there. First of which is a fatty, and the second of which is an NPC. So this looks like a pretty easy building so far. Now let's check the back room. In the back, we're going to get a fatty. Then nothing. Then nothing. And finally, 2 Deadeye Archers. Alright, I feel pretty solid about that spawn set. So Celia's went and failed. The troll went. She's going to move into the building. Fred's going to move into the building. 1, 2, and Fred will perform a search. Fred finds plenty of arrows. It's not super awesome, but maybe we'll find a good bow later. Alright. Bad guy's turn. 1. Okay, that's all cleaned up. It's cleaned up. 1, 2. He's going to try to get over here, so I guess some of these guys are going to have to stay back. Somebody's going to have to stay back here to kill him. I get to choose which spawn zone he goes to, because it's going to be a split. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't. He's going here. All that happens. The runner's here. This guy's here. You have to do a whole lot of spawns. Top left-hand corner, we get 2 NPCs. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, didn't move in the building. Super easy building. So 2 NPCs. 1, 2. Over here, get 1 walker. Over there, we get a double spawn, but that's just going to be 2 for here, so that doesn't really change anything. 2 walkers. To me, Copal will triple activate. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the double spawn was a 2 walker, and then to me Copal. Finally, we get 1 fatty. I'm glad it wasn't a 4th to me Copal. All right, it's to our turn. We have to be set up here waiting for Tamiko Paul. So we're going to activate Skull. 1, 2. And Skull's going to attack with his sword. 4. That's actually Skull's 2nd kill. I forgot to give him an experience last time. Alright. Celia is going to heal herself and then move 1, 2 to back up Skull. Thread. Actually, Isabel's going to attack. They both have 1 dice. Isabel has an axe. She misses. She misses. She misses. Skull's going to try not to miss. 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 So they're going to get bit. I did not see that coming. Skull already has 1 wound on him. I'm not liking where this is going. Alright. Bad guy's turn. First thing we'll do is take care of the building, because I almost forgot it last time. So a bite comes in on Isabel. Really can't believe they failed those heals. This happens. This happens. The archers are now in the hall. Fatty's in the hall. And this happens. This happens. 1, 2, 3. Take care of the oneer. 1, 2. These move here. 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 Now we do spawns. 1 walker. Over on top of us, we get 1 runner. Over there, we get 2 spawns. 1 walker. 2 archers. It's nice all the spawns are really light. That'll change if we ever succeed on getting experience. A double spawn. We get 2 things over there. An NPC and a runner. Alright. We are back to our turn. So Celia needs to get up there to help heal those people. So we got to get this taken care of. We're going to start with her. She's going to use the short bow to try to take this guy out. 4. Success. We kill Tamiko Paul. We get 1 experience. We get to close a spawn zone. We're going to go ahead and close this one. We'll let double spawns happen real far away from us. Alright, now she's going to attack with sword on the runner. Miss. She attacks with sword on the runner. Miss. Looks like they're staying there. Tamiko Paul is dead, luckily. Now we're going to use Skull. He just got a sword. Miss. 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 So we're stuck there for a while. Let's hope they perform better. We're going to start with attacking with Thread. Actually, we're going to go with Isabel. We're going to go with Isabel again. She has an axe. Miss. Hit. Finally, we kill something. Isabel gets 1 experience point. She uses her third action to search. Chain Lightning Bolt. It's a combat spell. And, sorry, just Lightning Bolt. Alright, that's not amazing. Thread's going to go ahead and search a short sword. That's not too amazing either. He can't pair that up with anything. He could start heading out to help his buddies, but I think I want to move through this building. So I think we're just going to have to stay. Bad guys get to move. Let's take care of the building first. Two bites come in. They'll go on Skull. He'll regenerate. 1, 2. This is going here, 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 here. This is now a permanent zone. Over here, we get that. Feel pretty good about the way things are going. Let's run spawns. 1 walker. Over there, we're going to get 2 spawns. 1 runner, 2 walkers. Over here, I'm going to get 1 walker. I need to get in here, disrupt the portals, and get out. I think I can make it happen. First thing I want to do is see if my buddies can get away. So, Skull had fully regenerated from that runner. Now he's going to try to wreak vengeance on that runner. 6. He succeeds, the runner dies, Skull gets an experience. 1, 2. Celia will move 1, 2 as well. Since everybody's going that way, I'll kind of just hang where I'm at. And then I'll try to go help my buddies. She can't heal herself. She can't see anybody else to heal them. So she's going to have to call it a day. Fred's going to attack because he gets 3 dice. He hasn't killed anything. With 3 dice, maybe he will. 1. Oh, he doesn't get 3 dice. He gets 2 dice. I don't know why I said 3. Okay, re-rolling that. Good, still came out to 1. That's his first action. Second action, he only gets 1 die. Miss. Third action, he gets a 1 die. 6. That's a hit. So he killed 2 things that turn. And that's his turn. Celia is going to go ahead and search. Sorry, not Celia. Isabel. Find salted meats. Keep it in the bag. I'm not too interested in leveling right now. We almost got that building clear, which is cool. Alright, bad guys are going to go here, 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 here. Now I'll take care of this side of the board. There's a runner right there. And we're done with that. Now we're going to run spawns. We get 1 runner. Way over there, we get 1 fatty. Scared me, I looked at the red level. 1 abomination. Do we have another abomination on the field? No, so all of them get a free turn. Alright, way over here, we get an NPC. We're going to have to start running from these abominations now. But at least we're still doing decently. I think the first person I have to activate is... was going to say Thread, but I'm not sure. I think Isabel's going to use her lightning bolt on that cell. So she's going to throw 3 dice. This is all of her attacks. Lightning bolt throws 1 dice and hits on 4s. Come on, do I hit anything? Good. 1 of these guys goes down. So Isabel accomplished something, and her turn is done. Celia's going to move 1, 2, and cast Heal on Thread. Alright. Now, Skull's going to move 1, 2, and you can't do any damage to that guy. Was that 2 archers and a fatty? Huh, I thought there were 3 archers there. So that's not as scary. Thread's going to go ahead and go. Thread has 1 die, because there's only 1 thing on his cell. Miss. He attacks again. Miss. Attacks a 3rd time. Miss, because that's what he does. Alright, bad guys go. First of all, we take in a bite. That bite goes to Skull. Then an arrow comes in. That arrow goes to Skull. The fatty comes in. These come in. The runner comes in. This guy comes in. This guy comes in. And now we'll go ahead and deal with this whole side of the board. 1, 2. Now we'll deal with this side of the board. We got to get away from these abominations that are coming. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. We're in really bad shape. Now we got to do spawns. Way over there we get nothing. The double spawn gets 2 walkers and nothing. Let's see what happens inside the building. Inside the building we get Tomiko Call, which means all necromancers. All abominations get a free move because Tomiko Call can't come with his abomination. We get another spawn zone over here, which I don't like. That spawn zone generates 1 walker. I think we have to get out. So, yeah. So that didn't turn out amazingly great. This guy can go to either spawn zone. I'm going to send him that way, I think, which means we're going to have to hang out and fight these things. So we can kill Tomiko Call. We don't have a ranged weapon with great enough range to hit that guy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to activate Thread. And Thread's going to try to kill everything on the cell. 2 kills. I'll take these 2. That's 2 experience. 1, 2. Ooh, Chain Lightning is a spell that's far enough to reach that spot. I think we may just have to wait, although the archers have range 3. So we're probably going to have to be out of this cell. Oh, 0 to 3, I could Chain Lightning them. Skull's going to take his second action. His second action is going to be a kill. He kills this. So he has a 3rd action now. We could just all move away. And then maybe we could swing around, open this door to kill that guy. I think that's what we might do. I'm going to move forward. Alright, Skull will move forward. He's at full health because he regened. Skull will have 2 attacks, so he's going to attack twice. He kills 1, we'll take out the archer. Skull is now at 4 experience. Isabel will move forward and attack twice. Come on, miss. Okay. Celia will move forward and attack twice. Kills 1. We'll take the only one that we can hurt. So she gets 1 of those bodies. And this is going pretty poorly still. But we might be able to make something work, because at least we're out of line of sight of these archers. Alright, our turn. This happens. 1, 2. Here. 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 Archers can now see this way, which is horrible for us. 1, 2. Kills my whole plan of going out there and Chain Lightning that cell. Unless we just go down there and take the wounds to shut down the portal, which I don't like either. Here, 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 here. Run spawns, top left-hand corner. Nothing, because we're still not in yellow. Over there, Tomiko Paul will double activate. That means he's going to get out of line of sight. So this is kind of like a last-ditch effort to do something. I don't like this. So he's going to double activate and get to leave. And I can't really leave that portal open. When he double activates, he gets here. Nothing, Tomiko Paul. A double spawn. So if this was nothing, that was Tomiko Paul. That's a double spawn. We get 3 spawns in this area. An NPC, nothing, and an archer. NPC, archer, and nothing. Oh. Alright, we're going to have to break for now. And when I come back, I will take my next turn and see what I want to do about this. I still have a bile. I could torch this cell so that we could shoot him, but that seems like a huge waste. Alright, we're continuing where we left off. I just noticed this old noise there. Remember, Tomiko Paul is going to double activate, which will get him all the way over here. And I think he'll end up with a fair amount of protection on that cell. There'll be a fair amount of zombies that are with him. So, still not sure exactly how I'm going to handle things, but I think the most beneficial thing would be for me to be standing in this cell, and I can make a decision about if I'm going to open the door to kill him or just let him go. So, I think everybody's going to move over to pay 2 to move over and search. And then we'll have another turn where we're still not in any sort of scary danger. So we won't have any yellow spawns, which I'm really worried about when we get to yellow spawns. 1, so the first person we're going to move is going to be Skull. 1, 2. Well, let's move some of our lighter characters first. Isabel, 1, 2. She's going to perform a search, and she finds the repeating crossbow. 5 dice that could be useful, but its range, 3 dice, 5 plus. She'll put it in her offhand. It's not the best, but at least it's a decent item. Alright, now Celia will move. 1, 2. She will search, and we find leather armor. That's fairly beneficial. She'll put it in her inventory. She'll trade out, really like having healing in the short bow. So I think I'm going to trade out, I don't know, right now the leather armor is going in the backpack. Then we'll have Skull move, 1, 2, we'll perform a search, find plenty of bolts. That could be useful. Now we're going to have Thread move, 1, 2, perform a search. It's a zombie. So, not the best thing that could happen to us. Not the worst. Our turn is done. The zombie will bite Skull. He'll end up regenerating, so it won't be an issue. The fatty moves in. This guy moves here. This guy moves here. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. Alright, I think we have it down pretty good now. These end up here. 1, 2, 1, 1. Now, I kind of just want to zerg over to that cell and try to kill them without wasting anything too powerful. Not sure how I'll make that happen, but I really don't want to waste any of my powerful abilities yet. But before we even think about doing that, we got to run spawns. First spawn is going to be 2 NPCs. Now we'll go ahead and do, I guess we'll just go ahead and do both of these guys. One walker and nothing. Way over there, we get 2 spawns. 2 walkers and a double spawn, bringing more over there. Starting to get low on walkers. I think I'm going to have to start killing some stuff. Over here, we're going to get 2 walkers, 5 walkers. So 3 more. There's a whole lot of walkers here. I really don't know, once I start getting scary stuff, that I want this building just free to spawn and do whatever it wants. So, yeah. I'm not sure about, I think we have to open that door. When we open that door, who can do something about it? Chain lightning bolt, 3 shots over there. That's not going to be enough to kill anything in that cell. So, really not too sure. I think we're going to start off with Thread. And Thread's going to try to clean up the cell. So, we're making a decision, and things could get bad from this point in. So, Thread's going to try to do some cleaning. A repeating crossbow just doesn't reach far enough. Miss, miss, miss. He attacks again. Kills 1. We'll have it be the runner. That's 1 experience. Now, for his next action, so for his final action, he gets to roll 2 dice. Remember, Skull got fully healed because of regeneration. So, let's throw some dice. Kill. I'll take the fatty. So he's 1 experience away from that free action. So that did not turn out super well for us. The next person we're going to activate is going to be who? Isabel could break open the door. Thread's done. Isabel could break open the door, kill that zombie, and then somebody else could run over there. But that's a whole lot of wounds on that square, especially if that necromancer's multi-activating. Kind of thinking maybe we should just let him leave. Because I really don't want to open the door. Because that's going to let trolls and other stuff in. I have this really good pathing system built right now. I just don't know. I think we're going to have to open the door. This is gutsy, but I'm going to break open the door. The decision's been made, and now I'm going to lightning bolt twice at that cell. I need 4 or higher. I kill 1 thing, and it has to be this. Break open the door, double lightning bolt, that's all I get. Now, Celia is going to ask to borrow lightning bolt. She will give up the short bow, and she will throw 2 dice at this cell. Miss. So no matter what, that Necro is getting away. So Skull is going to attack, miss. Skull is going to attack, miss. Skull is going to attack, hit. Skull gets a 5th experience point, and the game's going pretty poorly for me now. Because the Abomination's going to get on us, and we have no way to deal with him. So, yeah. Bad guys go. This'll happen. This'll happen. This'll happen. This'll happen. This'll happen. 1, 2. That happens. That happens. That happens. 1, 2. That happens. That happens. That happens. That happens. That happens. We're going to have to go ahead and level. We can't do anything about this spawn zone. It's going to become permanent, and we can't cry about it anymore. We just have to finish out the mission quickly. So the runners got to us. They're not going to double activate this turn because we're not in yellow. Tomiko Ball will triple activate next turn. Next spawn, we're going to go ahead and do these two. One walker, one fatty. Alright, way over there, I'm going to get one fatty and nothing. And I think I'm going to go ahead and waste my firebomb from Thread, which is going to be very likely. My fire blessing is going to be gone. I may have to redo that other mission some other time, but I want to get this mission checked off as beat. So Thread's going to need the ability to kill these abominations. So I think he's going to have to end up throwing his firebomb. But we'll wait and see. I can still get a lot of experience. It's disappointing to have to do that. I'm really scared of a troll spawning here. But we need to be able to kill abominations because we're about to free some, and we got some that are on us, and otherwise we're never getting off this cell. So Thread's going to start his turn by getting as much experience as possible. So I hate to do this, but I'm creating a fire blessing right there, just to free up some time. It's going to take out 4 archers, and then 2 NPCs. So that's 6 experience, putting me at 12. Now I have a free action, so I have 3 actions left. Now, Thread's going to, there are 5 things in his cell, he's going to throw 5 dice. So he kills 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that gets him to 15 experience. He's got 2 actions left. Next action, he's going to go ahead and attack. This is 3rd action. Let's go with his 4th action. 6, he kills this guy, getting him to 16 experience. He needs to kill 3 more things. 1, 2 will enter his cell next turn. It's not quite enough to do it. We're now in the yellow range. Scary stuff can happen. Skull has to be here to absorb wounds for me. I really want to search, but I don't think that's going to happen. Repeating crossbow. Who has chain lightning? We got to start leveling people up. So first thing I'm going to do, I'll activate Celia. She will trade with Skull, giving him leather armor. Skull will activate and initiate that trade because Skull's not doing anything. Then Skull will trade plenty of bolts to Isabel and ask for the salted meats. Skull will then trade with Thread, giving the salted meats to him, giving him 1 experience, taking him 1 step closer to being able to kill A-bombs. And I think that should put us in a decent situation, as long as we don't get an Abominator. Now, Celia is going to trade to get plenty of bolts with Thread. Then she will trade Lightning Bolt to Isabel for the short bow. And then she will heal Isabel. So trade, heal. Alright, I think everyone's done. It was a really crappy turn. So we'll go ahead and do the thing we don't want to do. 1, 2, 3. These guys all end up there. This all ends up in the same cell with me. We're all stuck. That's hyper annoying. These here, 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 here. Now we're actually on a timer because now we're in yellow. So now things got to get serious. So way over there we get a spawn of all walkers get a free activation. That means a wound happens on Skull. He has leather armor. He fails it. He takes 1 wound. All walkers get a free activation. That means all these guys are now here. I think this is actually going to turn out good for me. These guys are here. These guys are there. 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 Alright. Now for these 2 zones. 4 NPCs. NPCs have artifacts, so I'm pretty excited about them. Followed by 1 fatty. Then way over there, we're going to get a double spawn, which turns out to be 2 spawns in that area. A double spawn, which means we have 1 spawn left over there, which is 1 NPC, and then we get 2 more over here. Those 2 are going to be 4 walkers. We're getting low on walkers, so we need to kill some. And 4 NPCs. Got lots of NPCs in the bucket. Alright, we made it through another turn. Now we actually have to start heading towards those things in the back and then trying to get out of this place. So the first person we're going to activate is Thread. Thread has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things in his cell. That means he rolls 8 dice. I'm not expecting him to kill everything, but I am expecting him to level up to be able to kill those A-bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to take this, these 3 guys. I think these are all unique models. They are. So I just killed how many? 3 NPC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one of them. This is one of them. So I killed 6 things total. Oh, sorry. 3 of those, 2 of those. So I killed 5 things. That puts me at 22 experience. Now we're in orange. Now, since I'm in orange, I'm going to go with super strength. My next action, I attack. Miss. Third action, I attack. Hit, hit. I take the 2 A-bombs. That puts me at 32 experience. My 4th action will be to attack... Oh, before I do that, let's trade and get an artifact. So I can get any artifact I want. Going with a heavy crossbow, so I have somebody else that can kill abominations. Because I will trade that to someone. Now that I have the heavy crossbow, let's take my final action and swing. Yes! I killed that guy. Hopefully, wasting my final fire blessing is going to pay off. Because we haven't won yet. We had a good turn, but we haven't won yet. So I'm going to now trade this really cool crossbow to whoever has plenty of bolts, which is Isabel. Now Isabel's going to go 1, and somebody's got to stay here with me just in case. This character will go 1. I think we don't get any extra activation standard walkers now. Although we're going to be in orange, so we could run into some trouble. So before I do any of that, let's go ahead and go with Skull Searches. Finds Mana Blast, puts it in his bag, Skull's staying with my buddy. Oh, he's got Mana Blast. So he's going to attack this cell twice. 2 hits. So that's 2 sound with Mana Blast. And I get to kill 2 of these walkers, which helps. And now I get another experience. So I'm at 7 experience. So I attack it again. Hey, I hit. Kill another walker. Puts me at 8 experience. Now I feel a lot safer about what's going on. I don't think we're going to die. So now I can send all my buddies away. So, 1, and she's going to search. Finds a decent sized crossbow. That's cool. She replaces her short bow with it. So that's pretty cool. Third action, move here. Isabel, with the heavy crossbow, moves here, performs a search, and finds Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning's decent. I will replace my... put it in the bag. That was my second action. And she's going to stay there. I think that's a good call. We're in decent shape. We need to keep searching. We have a lot of noise over here. I'm going to move into the bad guy's turn. This happens. This guy leaves, unfortunately, making this zone permanent. So we now have 5. So we can't let another necromancer escape. This goes here. All those guys go there. Nobody's going to be able to get enough to get anything cool from those, I think. These end up here, 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 and here. Now we run spawns at the orange level. Not looking forward to this. So 5 Deadeye Archers. Alright, over here I gotta do 2 of these. 4 NPCs and the Abominator. I was dreading the Abominator. I don't know how I'm gonna get away from him. So yeah, not excited about that. That was my biggest fear because I don't have a way to kill him. Way over there we get a double spawn. The Abomination, not too scary, and another double spawn. Sorry, we get 2 spawns over there, not a double spawn. This guy goes here, we get 2 over here. First one is 5 walkers. We're really low on our walkers. So we gotta kill some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have to shuffle to see what we get. I really hate that I had to open that door. And I didn't even kill the guy I need to kill, which is really disappointing. But I think we might be able to pull things off. My goal is to hopefully just boogie out of the building over here. All the monsters will be channeled that way, and then get to the exit. I think it's a valid strategy. I'm just not sure I'm going to be able to pull it off. Because I don't know that I'll have those rooms cleared in time. The Abominator really threw a wrench in everything. The final spawn over there. 5 walkers. About to be getting a whole lot of extra activations because I won't be able to put down walkers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So it's our turn. I get to move here. It's a trap. When I move there, it summons a Abominator. This guy hits really hard. And then I will pay 1/2 to leave the cell. Alright. Now, we're going to use Isabel. She's got plenty of bolts. And she's going to throw 2 dice at that cell. She gets a hit. The Abominator goes down. Now that the Abominator is down, she gets 5 experience, taking her to 8. And she's going to go ahead and search. She finds Chain Lightning, so I have double Chain Lightnings. But that doesn't help me kill anything. We have to disturb that other ritual still. We've got a whole lot of walkers headed our way. Now we don't want to be on the same cell as. Skull is going to ask to borrow the short sword, so he has 2 short swords. Now, Skull is going to attack. We get 2 dice. This is Skull's second action. Kill. Skull gets 1 experience. Third action. Fourth action, I search. Dragon Bile. That's going to be very helpful. Thread moves over here. He searches. We need fire. Finds an axe. Puts it in his bag. Alright. That's it for our turn. I think Skull can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So next turn we'll be able to pop this too. Alright. So these move up. These move up. These move up. I really need a torch. This moves here, 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 here. Luckily, lots of this movement's easy. It's basically that we have this huge horde over here we can't do anything about. And that becomes a problem. Alright, our first spawn, all standard walkers. The walkers are now here, and now they're there. Now they're here. Just the walkers move to here. All these guys are here. All the non-archers move to here. That was a bad first draw. All standard walkers. Really? Those got put together? Okay. All that moves to here. That moves to here. That moves to here. 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 There. There. Third spawn. Don't need more walkers. The Abominator gets a free turn, because why not? Alright. That's 3 of our spawns. We got 2 left. 4 NPCs. I can deal with that. I really don't need another activation walkers. The Abominator gets a free turn. He can now see us. If things... I'm not sure if things can get much worse than they are. Things were going so decent a minute ago. So decent. So decent. At least we're done with the spawning phase, but I don't know what to do about that troll. Those are all unique models, so that brings an interesting thing into play. If Skull could kill those, he could get the shield artifact, which would be beneficial. But I still think we're going to get a whole lot of extra activation walkers. So I kind of think Thread needs to just drop everything. But I really don't know what to do at this point. We need a lot of walkers dead, and we can't make that happen. So if Skull were to kill all those, who's more likely to kill all those? I think the person that's more likely to kill all of those is Thread, just because he throws more dice. But he's going to have to get very lucky. Really don't want those walkers double activating onto me either. Oh, Skull's at full hit points. I can handle the Abominator just by throwing some of the wounds on Skull, but I'm not sure what else I can do. Without fire, I think we're in trouble. That multi-activation of the troll really put me in a bad spot. Could try to level Thread. It needs a lot of experience, but if he were to level, then I could get to shove, and I could shove him away, and then we might be able to run out of line of sight. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models on the zone. That would get him to 40, which wouldn't be enough. I guess what we have to do, and this is just really hoping, would probably be let Celia go and search. And maybe she'll get a torch. She finds a shield. That's decent. Celia moves into this cell, hands over the shield to Skull, and we've given up on double attacking, so that he can reroll armor rolls. We're just going to have to split up the wounds from the troll. There's nothing we can do about those anymore. Now we're going to activate Thread. Thread's going to get to attack 6, 7 times. Can't believe how badly it turned. Just through some bad couple activations. He kills 2. We'll take these 2. First action. Now he'll throw 5 dice. Kills 3 with his second action. So it's 5 experience total. That puts me at 38. Third action. I kill 1. Fourth action. I kill none. Now Skull gets to go. Skull is going to attack once. Miss. Attack a second time. Hit. Skull gets an experience. Now Skull will search, finding apples. He'll eat them. Isabel will start by searching apples. She'll eat them. Now she's got plenty of bolts. Do I want to throw... I'm going to go ahead and use my next 3 actions to shoot this cell. Miss. I have plenty of bolts, so I'm going to reroll that. Kill 1. Let's take the fatty. That's 1 experience. Alright, third action. Miss, miss. She'll reroll that. She gets a hit. She'll take the guy in the cloak. Fourth action. It's a hit. I'll take this guy. Really not feeling good about where we ended up. Bad guy's turn. These 3 come in. This happens. That happens. That happens. That happens. That happens. Alright, now we draw. Oh, second action, the troll attacks. We'll put her wound on Celia, and we'll put her wound on Isabel. First zone, we get 6 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We need non-walkers to be drawn. Second zone, 5 walkers. This is scary. Next zone, 2 runners. So our first one was 6 walkers, 5 walkers, 2 runners. We have 2 zones left. All standard runners get a free turn. I love that. 1, 2. Not many runners on the board. Last thing. We have to spawn 3 fatties. We're still in this. Not in this really well, but we're still in it. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to pull this off. Thread really needs to move over there and attack. Skull needs to move over there. But Skull can't move over there. I don't know what we're going to do about that cell, because it's going to multi-activate on us if we don't do something. And we can't search because we're all in this zone. I know I have 2 chain lightnings. Might be able to do something about that. Isabel needs 2 models. They're over there. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is Skull's going to activate. He's going to take his first 3 actions, which will be melee attacks. Actually, the 2 chain line, yeah, 3 melee attacks to try to finish out those guys. He gets 1 of them. That's not totally bad. So he takes 1 of the models. And now he's going to trade with Isabel for the chain lightning. And because of that trade, she will get to reorganize her inventory, equipping 2 chain lightnings. Since she has 2 chain lightnings, her turn will be all about lighting up this cell. So she's going to throw 6 dice, and she only hits on 5s though. So we're going to do this 4 times. So she hits 1. She will take this model. She will do that again. She gets to kill 2. She takes this model. She gets to trade those in for any artifact she wants. I don't know if it's better to knock those guys down or if I should pick up Inferno and trade Inferno around to kill that cell. Let's look at what all we have. King's Mace, Dwarven Shield. I really need Dwarven Shield. So I kind of think I should just take Dwarven Shield so he might be able to take some of those troll hits that we can't get out of his square. Yeah, she's going to take Dwarven Shield. She's going to attack 1 more time on that cell. So she's going to attack 1 more time there. So 1 hit, and it does 1 damage. She's going to take the Archer. Alright, Skull has moved, and Isabel has moved. Since Skull has moved and Isabel has moved, the next logical person to activate would be Celia. Celia doesn't have a lot of actions. She's going to start by attacking the 1 monster in our cell. Split, I can't really figure out. Okay, cool, success. She kills it. She gets an NPC. So Celia gets an NPC and is at 2 experience. Celia's going to, for her second action, heal Isabel. And now it's going to be Thread's turn. Thread's turn is going to be move in. Whoa, if he moves in, he might not make it back out. I didn't think about that. So she healed somebody. She killed somebody, she healed somebody. Now she's going to use her crossbow to shoot into that cell. Miss, she has plenty of bolts as well. She gets a hit. She takes the fat. Oh, she doesn't get a choice. She takes a walker. That's 1 experience. Thread would love to be in that cell, but I don't think that's smart. Alright, I think Thread's going to take his first action to ask to borrow the double chain lightnings. I will shoot the double chain lightnings at this cell. So I'm going to do this 3 times. Remember, 5's on my hits. 1, 2, 3. I get to take 3 walkers. That's 1, 2, 3 experience. Ooh, I might be able to earn shove. Alright, I'm going to do that again. Once I get shove, I can get out of line of sight. And we can make things a little bit better. Ooh, I should have done this at the beginning and we might have had a chance. So now I hit 2 times. I take these 2 with me. So 1, 2, I'm at 43 experience. So trade. I could do a shove. I'm going to buy a shove. And now I get to push somebody away from us. So the troll will get to leave to go away from us. So I will push the troll here. Now our turn is done. These 2 bad guys move here. These 2 runners end up here. The troll ends up here and attacks twice. I put both wounds on Skull. So he rolls 5+ armor. Success. He gets to re-roll because he's got the... Where did I put the shield that I traded to him? Oh, I gave him the Dwarven shield on accident. I don't know how I traded that wrong. So, where did I don't know. I traded the Dwarven shield to him. I'm not sure what happened about that. Maybe I didn't. Because she had double lightning bolts. Let's see. We got double lightning bolts on her. Alright, I'm going to have to pause and figure out. I got to double check to see if I gave him the Dwarven shield or not. So 2 wounds are coming in on the party. Alright, I double checked the reel and I used 3 actions on her and I saved the 4th action so I could trade the shield, but I neglected to actually say it. And this is really, really close. Kind of feel like a jerk if I just go back and do it now. So I guess I put on his normal shield and we say I didn't do it. So Thread takes a hit. Isabel takes a hit. That's really annoying me. I really wish I could save versus those things, and I really botched it. That's bad on me. Alright, so now this guy moves up. This guy moves up. These move here. These move here. 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 I'm pretty sure that's going to cost me the game. Alright, over there we get the Abomination free turn. I don't mind that. Over here we get a double spawn, so we get 2 spawns in that zone still. Not too bad. 6 walkers. Can I fulfill that? I can fulfill exactly that, so that's good. I really need a torch. 3 fatties. 1, 2, 3 way over there. 5 NPCs. Love the NPCs, at least they're not walkers. And finally, 6 Deadeye Archers, which you can also fulfill. So it doesn't look like that stupid decision cost me the game. It should have, but it didn't. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we have to decide, should we use our shove? And I'm going to say yes. We need to get to that last zone and clear things up. And we still got to fight our way out. But that's a problem for us soon. But Thread's going to do 1 attack on the cell to try to clean some of this stuff up. So that's 5 dice. So Thread's taking our first. Oh, we finished on. Thread's taking the first action, and he rolls and he hits 2, taking the runners. That's 2 experience, which I don't need. He was dual wielding chain lightnings, so I can't do that. So I guess the first thing I do is I perform a push, since I'm dual wielding chain lightnings. Now I will attack with chain lightning. I miss. Really, I will attack with chain lightning again. I hit 3 times. 1, 2, and I'd rather have the archer on the field, I think, so I'm going to take the walker. Now there's no point, we're not going to kill enough walkers, so they're going to activate anyway, so I throw that guy. For my 4th action, push, lightning bolt, move. Celia will move here and then cast heal on Thread. She'll offer to trade with him. Wait, first action, second action. She'll search. If I just throw it bow, don't care, I'm just throwing it on the ground. Then she will offer to trade with him so I can get rid of those chain lightnings. And she will take the 2 chain lightnings. So Thread is done. Celia is done. Alright. Isabel is going to initiate a trade with Skull, giving up the Dwarven Shield. That's her first action. Now she has 3 actions left. Her next action is going to be to move. Oh, when she did her trade, she equipped her heavy crossbow. So that was her second action. First action. Second action, she's going to go ahead and use her crossbow, and she shoots and kills 2 walkers, getting her to 10 experience. Third action, she moves over here and she searches. She finds water, not what I want, and I drink it. Skull moves 1. And searches. Plenty of arrows. Something else I could care less about. I really need bile. Alright. That concludes our turn. We're going to keep searching for bile until we die. This happens, this happens, this happens. A lot of walkers go right here. Even more. Alright. All that moves here. There was another spawn zone underneath that. I'm sure we're going to get the Tamiko Powell soon. This happens. This happens. This happens. I think we're in pretty good shape, other than not being able to kill that troll. We run our spawns. to Nico Paul, speak of the devil. He can't get out. So now we're on a timer to win before he leaves the map. And he gets a spawn with him, which is going to be 3 runners. Again, something that we can deal with, so I'm happy about that. 1, 2, 3. That takes care of all those spawns. These spawns. All fatties get a free turn. Okay, the fatty moves there. Fatty moves there. These fatties join that cell. This fatty moves there. These fatties move there. Next one. Double spawn, so over there we'll get 3 spawns. 8 NPCs. 5 walkers and 8 more NPCs. 16 NPCs and 5 walkers that we can't place. 16 NPCs, that's ridiculous. I got that many, but it's just crazy. There's 8. No, sorry, that's 12. Okay, 16. Wow. Really don't know that I can do much anymore. Now all standard walkers was in the middle of, nope, on top of that, I believe. Double spawn, yeah, it got moved around. But 8 NPCs, then it was the walkers, then it was 8 NPCs. So walkers all got a free activation. That guy's here now. These guys are over here. These guys are here. Those guys are there. This guy's here, 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 here. 8 of these got that free activation. And there. We're done spawning. That was really painful. But we are still alive. There's going to be a lot of extra activation walkers, and I really don't know what to do about that. Because they're going to get to us. I think we have to back ourselves into a corner until we can actually kill something. I'm not too sure. Skull will initiate a trade with Thread, so that Thread can equip a sword and a second sword. Skull will then attack the fatty in the cell. Miss. Attack the fatty in the cell. Hit. Fatty go down. Skull gets a hit point. Skull gets an experience. Alright, so we succeeded in doing that. One, two, three, four. No. Alright. Thread's going to move forward. Shove. Second action. Third action, move back and search. More bile. No fire. Okay. Celia will move forward. 1. We spawn an Abomination. And it's the Abominator again. 2, 3. She doesn't get to heal anybody. What do we do now? Isabel will activate. And she will shoot her heavy crossbow into that cell. One of those is a 6. That's a success. She gets 5 experience, taking her to 18. This is gone. Now all we have to do is escape. Yeah, right. And she searches. She finds a torch. Oh, man. Wow. I don't think we're going to make it out alive. But she has a torch. So search was an action. She doesn't have bile. Her final action, she will trade to get bile. So shoot, search, trade. Well, shoot, search, trade. And if we're still around, she's going to go ahead and toss the bile. Alright, I'm back. I think for my final action, instead of... Yeah, we're just going to stay with that. So, bad guys move. This happens. Nothing I can do about it. That happens. I'm pretty sure we're dead. And sad face. Unless I get really lucky on spawns. But there's 6 spawn zones, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get that lucky. First spawn zone, Tamiko call. That's acceptable. It's not good, but it's acceptable. Second Tamiko call will triple activate. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so I have very few turns to win, but that takes care of 2 things. 3 fatties. I don't think my luck can hold out. 3 fatties. Got 2 zones left. Just need one of them not to be 3 fatties, that's fine. And that fatty moves here. Alright, that fatty there is a little annoying, but not that bad. All the fatties get free moves. These end up here. Where are the other fatties? They end up here. 3 end up here. Because that was 3 fatties, 3 fatties, 3 fatties. So that's 3 fatties over there, and I have 1 more placed. My final move is spawn 1 abomination. Looks like my luck did hold out. But I put the bile in the wrong spot. Do I got more bile? I do. Good. I think Fred's got to kill that guy. Move forward. Shove. I don't want it all hinging on Thread. I need somebody else to kill that guy. I think Skull has to be the one to... he needs Ironhide. So I think Skull's going to have to be the one to throw the torch. So I guess... Thread's got 2 short swords. It's very likely he's going to get his stuff off. But just in case, we're going to go ahead and activate Isabel first. Isabel, oh, she can't kill it. Skull can. So we're going to activate Skull. Skull kills this. Good job. Now we're going to search. We find plenty of arrows. Lame. So Skull has 1 more experience. So he attacked, he killed, he searched. He trades to get the bile. He'll trade that bile to Isabel. And Isabel's going to throw the stuff. Thread could search, but that's getting really dangerous. So Thread moves forward. He shoves everything into this cell. Second action. Let's search. More dragon bile. No breath. Third action. Fourth action. Celia will move 1, 2, but she'll start by healing herself because she's hurt. 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions, search. Repeating crossbow, not what we want, I'll throw it on the ground. Alright, Isabel now has the bile. Move forward, put bile in this location, throw the torch, and that is move, throw, torch, 1 action left, but let's go ahead and count this out. That's 4 NPCs, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 32, and that puts us at 37 experience. So she'll fully finish leveling up. She now does 3 damage. Forgot to put her peg in 1 extra action. And she's going to get +1 die combat in case she ever needs it. For her 4th action, I don't know, I'm thinking we kind of just go over here and book it. I guess we go here. Alright. Now we just have to move the bad guys and do everything like that and see if we can make it out. I don't know that everybody can. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might be able to make it to there. There's a lot of archers. There's some fatties too. But I don't know. It's interesting now. We might be able to pull this off, especially if we had another torch. Alright, so I think what we have to do is, now the bad guys move. Here, they're working on getting out of our way. These guys are working on getting in our way. This. And that. These archers are here. They're scary. Runners. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. So we have to be over here. Alright, let's go ahead and run spawns and see how that plays out. 3 fatties. All fatties get a free turn, so they're going to move out of our way. These move here. Where's the other fatty? Here. Here. Second one. 7 walkers. Oh wait, fatties don't get a free turn. I actually had 3. So there. 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 7 walkers. I can place 7 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 fatties. Fatties do get a free turn. Alright, and there we get 4 archers. Not that bad. And next we get 4 NPCs. Not the end of the world. Then we get 8 walkers. And we get an Abominator. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so we're back to the player turn. We're going to pop open this door. We're all going to try to get here so that we can make it to the exit before this necromancer escapes. So first action was open the door. Second action is move. Third action is move. She has 1 attack left. Thought she made it to orange. I guess she might not have. She was at yellow. So she's 1 under orange. So we roll, we hit. We get a model. That is not, well, we can pick any model. So we pick this one, so we can trade in for an artifact. The artifact we're going to trade in for is going to be Inferno. And she is done. So open door, 1, 2, attack. Next person we're going to move is going to be Skull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll go ahead and move Thread. 1, 2. He will attack. He gets 3 dice. Those are all misses. His next action will be to perform a push, getting everybody out of his cell. Alright, she's going to move 1, 2, and we're going to use Chain Lightning to finish up all those characters. 1, 2. We're going to do it again. And we kill this one. That gets her 1, 2, 3. She killed 3 things. So she has an extra action. With her extra action, she's going to equip. No, she's done. We're going to find out what all the bad guys do. First thing that happens is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage comes in on this cell. So that's from the archers here, because there are 6 of them. And we're going to start throwing them on the skull. Fail. Reroll. Fail. Skull takes 1. Now, Skull takes the second shot. Fail. Pass. Skull takes the third shot. Pass. Skull takes the 4th shot. We're going to reroll that. Pass. Skull's going to take the 5th shot. Fail. Reroll it. Pass. Skull takes the 6th shot. Fail. Reroll it. Fail. Skull's taken 2 wounds. That's all the archers. Now all the movement. All this ends up here. This ends up here, here, here. These are going to split. So those would have split. These are going to split. These move here. Runners end up here. This guy's going to move 1, 2, 3. He's almost out. Alright, we're done with zombie movement. Now we just need to run spawns. First spawn is we got to put down 3 runners. We can do that easily. Next spawn is a double spawn. That means we're going to get 3 things. Oh, all these should have moved. They all moved out. So now we're going to get 3 things right here. 3 runners, 6 walkers, 6 Deadeye archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 archers, 3 runners, and 6 walkers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now we're going to get 2 fatties. Things are looking pretty good. All the fatties are going to get free turns. The fatties are on us. These fatties are here. These fatties are here. This fatty's here. This fatty moves up on us. I think he was already there. Here. Some fatties on the other side of the board. There. Alright. And an abomination. This is bad. Everybody on this square takes 1 wound, which isn't too bad. But because of how I put the wounds from the archers, Skull could die if he doesn't pass his save. So his save's really important. Fail, he gets to reroll it. 4, that's a fail. Skull dies. The mission ends in a failure. I'm going to be redoing my party after this mission. Thank you for watching.